Hello, magical people. So, it is, I don't even know, November, and I'm sorry for no updates in a while, but two things happened. One, I had the baby, and two, my memory card that I had pre-recorded a bunch of stuff on got lost, I think, in the shuffle of the hospital and all that stuff. So, I'm having to re-record these on my phone because I don't have another memory card for my camera. So anyway, um, I wanted to do a really quick second trimester update and then continue with my third trimester and doing all those update videos in like his first week and kind of all that stuff that's been happening just so people can be updated and kind of know what's going on. So second trimester was my hardest trimester. It was incredibly difficult for me. My joints were very stiff during that time, so it was very hard for me to walk around, sit down, get up, all that stuff. And it wasn't just because of the weight of the baby, it was because like my joints literally were like kind of locked. I used to call myself the Tin Man, and I'd have to like kind of start moving and getting in gear, and then I would be okay. And then the next big thing that happened is I had this rib pain. It was from muscle spasms because he was growing so quickly, and it was like little growth spurts for him would cause my ribs to do this muscle spasm thing, and it was horrible, horrible. And they said if you don't get over it, then it's your gallbladder, and we may need to figure out how to do that while you're pregnant. So it was that bad. Luckily, after suffering for several hours one night, thinking like this is normal, like this is not a big deal, getting in and out of the shower, I ended up naked on the floor, leaning over a laundry basket for support so my ribs would be like, as spaced out as I could get them. And I was like crying, and I woke my husband up. It was like 4 a.m. or something. I was like, I need help. So he called my doctor, and they suggested to try a heating pad, which I was kind of mad because everyone's like, don't get too hot, don't take hot showers, don't get in a hot tub, like all those things could be bad for the baby. But you can use a heating pad on your body, so I don't know. So anyway, I ended up using the heating pad, and it got way better. And then I took some Tylenol because that's all you can take when you're pregnant, and it got better. It happened though continuously through my second trimester, but my third trimester it pretty much stopped. I think I had like one baby episode during my third trimester, but that just made it really hard because I couldn't breathe, and it was just pain, and I never knew when it was going to happen. So I felt like I had to take like all these things with me if I had to go anywhere. So it was kind of a pain in the tuchus, but you know, we're here. So it was worthwhile in the long run. And I will say my nausea and all that was way better by the second trimester. I didn't have any issues. I did feel like I couldn't eat a lot. Like I was hungry, but I felt like I could only eat like the smallest portions before I was over full. And that was kind of like the heartburn and stuff that was starting to kick in. So I'm sure there's more that happened during the second trimester, but it was so long ago, and I didn't bring up my journal, which I should have, but you know, uh, mom life. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that that was pretty much my second trimester. It was really hard. Like third trimester and first trimester were way easier, which sounds crazy, but it was definitely my hardest trimester. Uh-oh. We're fighting the sleeps. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to continue to try and record while he's semi-happy and get some videos out for you guys because I know I've been asked. So sorry, life. Have a magical day. Bye.